Hey Canucks fans, it sounds like we're moving closer to the finalization of divisional realignment for this upcoming NHL season. Pierre LeBrun tweeted it out about 10 minutes ago, and to no one's surprise, there's 4 divisions, and one of them is the all-Canadian division. Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg, Montreal, Toronto, and Ottawa got to play within Canada because of the border restrictions given the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, of course, it's the other 24 American teams split up into 3 divisions of 8 teams each. So you kind of look at the West, and this made sense. It's the 3 California teams, Anaheim, San Jose, and LA. Joining them will be Arizona and Vegas and Dallas, along with St. Louis and Colorado. So again, the 3 California teams, Arizona, Vegas, Dallas, St. Louis, and Colorado. Looks very much like the Central Division, combination of the Central and the Pacific, and that makes sense. So none of those teams are actually coming over from what we would call the Eastern Conference. So that would make up, your Western Division. 2 teams that did play in the Western Conference that will bounce over to some sort of Eastern type division are Minnesota and Chicago. So they will join, and Nashville actually, 3 of them, Minnesota, Chicago, and Nashville move from what was the old Central Division over to whatever this new division is going to be called. And they're basically with all the teams that aren't in the Northeastern United States. So you have the 2 Florida teams of Tampa and Florida. You have Carolina, Columbus, and Detroit. And then, of course, the 3 I just mentioned, Chicago, Minnesota, and Nashville. So I'm not sure what that division is going to be called, but that is basically, like I said, the kind of the southeastern, the eastern side of the states, but not taking care of the northeastern side. And that would be, of course, the final division, and it's what you expected. It's a 3 New York-based teams, the Rangers, the Islanders, the Devils. Then you have the 2 Bs, I call them the Boston and the Buffalo. Then the 2 Ps, Pittsburgh and Philly and Washington. So that division, that makes a lot of sense, and that's kind of the division that they've been playing in, most of them amongst each other already. So again, that's New York, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Philly, Boston, Buffalo, and Washington. So that's what the 4 divisions may look like. Again, no surprises there, especially we knew that once they decided on the all-Canadian division, the other 24 teams would have to spread out. So you see basically maintaining a Western side, so to speak, that's half Pacific teams and half Central teams because, like I said, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, and Winnipeg are playing the Canadian division. And then therefore 3 of the Central Division teams move from the West to an Eastern type division, Chicago, Minnesota, and Nashville. They join the Southern teams. And then, of course, there's the Northeastern Division as well. So that's the first look of what may be the 4 new divisions for this upcoming season only. So I'm sure we'll have a lot of time to go through the relative strengths of each division, what the rivalries may look like, projected finish, all that. We have time to do that in the 5 or 6 weeks leading up to the NHL. But I want to share this news with you right now that that's what the 4 divisions may look like. I'll type them up down below so it's a little easier to follow, but I want to share it with you as soon as I could. So there you go. Leave a comment below. I'd love to know your impressions. Which division sounds the best? Does it make sense that the way that they will align them? It does a lot. It does to me because you're trying to group these teams geographically more than as opposed to traditional rivalry. You want geographical proximity given what's happening in the world. And then again, this should only be for 1 season and 1 season only. Leave a comment below. I'd love to read, react, and reply. Subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and of each other. God bless, and go Canucks go.